My feelings have changed though since before when this started happening when I was talking to you about it. I went from really devastation. I was really bad in it to where now I don't feel a lot of the same feelings anymore. I've changed. I can feel it within me. I've changed
Amazing.
to be more independent. I'm in a different place. It's not as sad for me as it was in
Right.
like a month ago, a month and a half ago. I've changed my mindset now for some reason.
Share with us for a moment of where you were a couple months ago when we started.
On medication, lots of it. Had been seeing a therapist for a few years, total of about 10. They're a psychiatrist for a total of about 13, and was still in the same spot that I was in when I started with them. And I needed to move on in my life because I wasn't in a good place. I was stuck. Um, been able to be more relaxed and be myself, whether they like it or not. It's not bad. It's a good thing. I'm actually not as um uptight
Mm.
as I was before because I laugh more, like with my grandkids. I don't feel restricted. Uh, if I say something wrong, it's okay because I always had the expectation of being this perfect person that you had to be a cookie cutter type mom. You know, that's what I was expected to be, and I'm not, and I'm okay with that now. And I dress the way I like to dress, not the way I'm expected to dress. And my daughter actually likes it, and my youngest daughter, they've noticed a change in me. She actually just last week, she said, "Mom, there's something different about you." And I said, "Really?" She goes, "I can't put my finger on it." She said, "But you just look so different." And I said, "Oh." And she told me, "You look like calm." I'm like, "Oh." I've been told I talk slower. I talk more, I'm not as nervous, it seems like. Um, and I listen. I don't cut in to people
Mm.
when they're talking anymore. One thing I really like about this program is that you don't force that. That's not part of it. Because that's all I ever knew here. What's wrong with you? Oh, let's give you a pill. And you're out the
Mm.
door. You actually talk to me. Let's talk through this. Let's figure this out. I feel better after our session. Let's put it that way.
Mm.
And it
And
stays with me for a couple of days. I've been the only one actually uh, that I really was have in my life been able to be that way. And that's my whole, I mean, serious, serious, serious. I cannot be more serious with you about that. You've been the only one that I've been able to be myself without judgment, that I feel comfortable um, being who I was. You accepted me crying. You accepted me beating myself up. You accepted me happy. You cheered me on when I had a good day. You know, um, I don't get that. It feels good to have a little bit of a push every now and then because that stays with you. To know, hey, you know what? I am not that bad.
and what would you say to anyone contemplating this program?
Oh God, I sought you out. I was very fortunate that I found you. And if anybody finds you to grab you, and to get on board with this program.